Hey Parkview, happy Sunday, and it's time for a DI update. It's getting real, people. We're in our final days before heading off to Kansas City, and I'm sure everybody's super busy and excited organizing themselves for the trip later this week. First things first, I want to start by saying thank you to everybody who helped with the meat raffle on the 9th. We had a stellar evening. We made over $16,000. People are asking which ones did the best or which parts of the meat raffle were the most lucrative for us. Well, obviously the grid sales, the pre-sale, were really good for us, as well as the basket raffle. Those were our two biggest. Big surprise though, mystery walls selling out in 32 minutes and going well beyond the normal amount that we could have expected. So obviously people took advantage of the sneak peeks, which is pretty cool. So we got lots to think about for the next time we do this. Again, thank you to everybody who helped. All hands on deck. We couldn't have done it without you. So thanks again on behalf of Parkview DI. While we're talking about fundraising, a final call out for anybody who still has calendar money out there or any donations or anything that have come through. This is the time to get it in. So please reach out to me if your child has money in their backpack that needs to be reminded, or have them come down to me if they bring in additional money. It's go time, and so in the final couple of days, just remember we have final practices for all teams. Remind your child that great behavior should be the expectation and the norm, and also that it's time to roll up those sleeves for those last minute tweaks. Wednesday, we will be having our final walkthrough with the DI students. They will get to take a ride on a fire truck. They'll be excused from their classes at 2 o'clock to go out to the fire trucks. Parents are more than welcome to join us to get pictures, but parents will not be welcomed on the fire truck as we are going to be really tight. So just letting you know, you can come and get pictures if you want. You can stand along the sidewalk near the school. We'll be driving around through town, and we will be finishing up at Parkview Elementary School just before the final dismissal bell, and the kids will be able to be out on the playground and welcome our kids back. So it's a really cool experience. If something were to change, for instance, if the weather weren't to hold out for us, or if the fire trucks were unable to come because they are responding to a call, I will reach out and let families know. For the Wednesday walkthrough, your child is encouraged to wear a Parkview Destination Imagination t-shirt. It can be from any year, either the blue shirt, the white shirt, or a gray shirt that says Parkview Destination Imagination would be really excellent. Please do not wear last year's global shirts. We are going to try to get a picture again on Wednesday in front of the sign where everybody is wearing a Parkview shirt, so it looks a lot more cohesive. Additionally, coaches will be reaching out to you if they haven't already to ask you for your information on contact information and giving you their contact information while we're in Kansas City. It is critical that you let your coaches know where you will be staying and how they can get a hold of you, because you will need credentials to get into the venue. And so we have to be able to connect, and we have no other way to give you your credentials other than to have you get a hold of us. So please make sure that when the coach reaches out to you, that you let them know where you will be staying and let them know how to get a hold of you. The coaches will be letting you know what shirts they would like your child to wear for a competition, but know that on Thursday and on Sunday at the opening ceremony and at the closing ceremony, we will be wearing the Wisconsin DI shirts. Those are the safety yellow or greenish ones that say defying or DI-fying gravity on them. So they'll be needed for both. In terms of the opening and closing ceremonies, what to expect loud and visually chaotic, which means if you have a child who is overly stimulated by loud circumstances or loud activities, or where there's a lot of people, have a plan in place. Noise canceling headphones work really well in this case, but please talk to your child's coach and let them know that there needs to be some sort of an exit plan just in case your child does become visually overstimulated or overstimulated. It is a lot. I will tell you that right on the front. You do need to have clear plastic bags going into the venue. You will need to have that. And although it says that you want to have it for the opening and closing ceremonies, you really do want to have it for just about everything. It saves a ton of time to have that clear plastic bag as you go into any part of those days, because you will be checked every time. So do yourself a favor and do everybody around you a favor. And even if you just put your things into a clear Glad bag, it works and it gets you in and out of the venue quickly. Expectations, your child, all 4 teams have buddy teams. It's expected that your child will be present for the buddy team activity. It's also expected that your child will be there to cheer on their Parkview teammates for their challenges. Instant challenge, that's not expected, though the team has to be there for instant challenge, obviously. But for Friday, 3 out of 4 teams are going to be doing their presentation, so it's expected to see your student there. Additionally, there is a team that will be competing on Sunday in the morning. Again, expected to see our Parkview teams there. I will be sending out a schedule again. Some of the times have changed very slightly, so we'll make sure that you have an up-to-date schedule. Please make sure also sometime this week, if you haven't already downloaded the free app, please make sure that you do that. As of this point, shirts and pin orders that have been on hand have been sent out. Every child should have one. If you have not seen your child's shirt orders or you haven't seen their pin orders, please check their backpacks. They were sent home last Thursday were the finals. I still do have in my possession some Wisconsin affiliate pins. If anybody is interested in purchasing them, I believe I have 23 sets of the Wickeds. I also have, I believe, 8 sets of the Dragons and 9 sets of the mini Dragons. And so if you're interested in those, please just reach out to me. I also do have a lot of the Parkview Popular pins available. I will have whatever is left. I will be bringing that to Globals with us, so you can buy off of me as well. But just to let you know that those are still available on a first come, first served basis. I'm glad to share those with you. Other than that, we have a huge week ahead of us, everybody. Please reach out if you have any questions. And I, again, want to thank all of our Parkview DI families for the hard work, for all that you have put in. It has been incredible. What a ride so far. And as one of our teams asked, are we there yet? Not quite, but we're really close. Thanks again, families. Thank you again, Parkview DI. And we will be talking to you at Globals in Kansas City. Take good care.